Good morning. Today is 3rd November 2016. We are looking at Nifty, and when we look at Nifty, we can see the Nifty is trading in yesterday's range, and we continue to expect the market to move in the sideways direction in between these three ranges: 8504, 8520, and 8537.40. And when we look at how the market was there, it was it opened at a negative and then went up to the upper levels. So if you could clearly see a pattern forming here, uh, move up, then pull back, move up, then pull back, then move up, then finding resistance, then moving in sideways direction. So we expect the Nifty to move in sideways direction. So while looking at this market, when we saw yesterday's US market, it was in mildly negative direction. It went down and moved closer to its uh, previous close, but it still ended in negative. So we're expecting a similar thing to happen in Indian markets. So it opened downward, then we gained some momentum after the open. Now, while we are looking at how would have we where how and where we would have taken trades. So when looking at these markets, so for today we could have taken both trades because we were expecting the market to be in bill trading, and we could have taken upside trades and the downside trades. So and maintaining our at the same time maintaining our stop losses. So when we were taking trades, we were taking trades at this and taken a profit hour at this location. So we would have to wait until finding the trade and taken trade on upside on the location and waited for the location. So this is on 5-minute chart. Let's take it on 1-minute chart. You can see pretty positive move and taking upward trades on this location and taking downward trades on the upside. You could take the downside trade on 1/3 level of these two ranges. So could have taken this trade and this trade also, taken our profits here and again buying here. So buying here, selling here, selling here and buying here. So there's plenty of trades here. Let's look at how 1 minute how the futures look. So taking trades here, and yesterday's close was here, so it was pretty obvious that it may find some good amount of support here, and because it is a sideways direction, you could take both trades, one up downside trade here, then upside trade here, then again downside trade here, then again downside trade here. So in that way our trading could have been done. So that's it for today, and we'll look after market European market open. Thank you.